What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Player Nation Lindelof. He is the 94 centre-back for Sweden, and he is in a very interesting SBC, to be honest. We have 3 SBCs, each one of them gives you a player, and then you do get a prime gold players back. To be honest, I'm a big fan. Yes, we have had a lot of cards come out at the minute, and this is by no means a cheap SBC in terms of the entirety of it. Obviously, it's all coming in at about, I think, about 380 in total. His SBC, for instance, is coming in, is the highest at 174. It is an 86 rated squad with 2 informs or team of the seasons, 1 Premier League player, and then also 65 chem. So to be honest, the SBC isn't awful. Like an 186 rated squad for a 94 player centre back, not bad. Obviously Premier League, so that's always going to be the better option. Yes, the nation-wise isn't great because it's not a major, so you're going to have to link him to either Prem or Icons. Swedish players, I don't think there's a huge amount other than the ones we've got, and I do know that we do have Isaac up front, so he's going to be featured in this squad. But to be honest, 94, he's looking good. Solid player as his trait. 3-star, 4-star, right-footed, 6'2", and we obviously have got that big boy shadow. Turns him into a 97 rated centre-back with 95 pace, 99 defending, and he already has the 92 physical. We've got 99 composure. Agility balance isn't looking awful. Obviously the balance could do with that little bit of an upgrade, but I can kind of cope with that. Great reactions and ball control. Passing is off the charts. He looks an absolutely solid unit, and obviously for a Prem team, most definitely comes in as one of the better Prem centre-backs. So let's not waste any time with him. Let's see what Lindelof is all about, as well as the other 2 players. Lindelof cleaning up. Again, he's going to look as absolutely insane centre-back. He's got the kind of stats throughout. Obviously, the Prem is just even better for him. Obviously, he's got plenty of links he can go with. And I think, to be honest, Prem, they have got a lot of nice centre-backs and kind of right-backs that can be centre-backs. But if you have missed out on the opportunity, you have got another great centre-back here that you can use. Lindelof watching Ribery. Oh, he's going to juke him. He's got that pass. Luckily, Maldini is chilling. Lindelof sees the seconds and manages to get it away this time. Lindelof, oh, that's beautiful. Doesn't even need to tackle him. Manages to get the block off and does all the work just from letting him run it out of play. Lindelof making interceptions high up the pitch. Lindelof watching Waman. That's the tackle. It's a beautiful, absolutely inch perfect from Lindelof, and gets it away to Roberto Carlos, doing both jobs there. Oh, I've come across. Oh, doesn't manage to, but Maldini's going to cover him. I didn't know you could get an advantage for a penalty, to be honest with you. Lindelof again, seeing it out calm and collective, leaving us to the counter-attack. Messi managing to actually win that header there as well. Lindelof again. Lovely defending. Absolutely superb so far. Really hasn't put a foot wrong in himself. Obviously, the 2 goals he scored are both penalties. Both of them not actually Lindelof either. Maldini with, I don't even know. And then obviously Roberto Carlos, I think I did press B. A bit too heavy. Lindelof just watching Isaac. Let him keep running. And there you go. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. And sees the ball out. That's a cracking ball as well. Can we get another one? Desai is going to come across nicely. Watch Benzema. Watch. Absolutely. Oh, that's a Oh, that is a fantastic pass. Lindelof's unable to do anything. Roberto Carlos has obviously lost his man in Figo. That is just dreadful kind of AI defending, and then obviously my kind of defending as well to not actually break him down straight away. So what can I say about my boy Lindelof? He is coming in at a whopping, I think, 178. 175. So he is obviously the most expensive out of the 3, and I think this is a great idea for an SBC. Yes, it is very expensive at 378, but I suppose you do get a 92, 93, 94 rated card. That for me is 390 rated. If you are grinding this and you've got all of the fodder untradeable already, you've got free 90 plus cards for maybe an SBC down the line, or obviously to add to your club with a very, very big value there. And I think in general, all of them have got their own merit. I think personally it does go in order. I personally think Lindelof is probably the best player in terms of his position, but I do enjoy Forsberg as kind of like a fun player. Forsberg would be my favourite in terms of kind of actual in-game, but I think that's going to be anybody. No one prefers a kind of centre-back over a striker or a cam, someone who's scoring goals. But Lindelof absolutely put a shift in. We got the shadow on him, gets him the 99 defending and 95 pace. I think Anchor takes it to 90 pace, but also gives you that 97 physical and still gets you the 99 defending. And obviously it turns into a 98 centre back then. But the main thing with the shadow is obviously it boosts up that acceleration from obviously 88 all the way up to 93. So I think that is more important. Obviously his physicals are already pretty flush anyway. Great composure on the lad, reactions are looking good. Obviously the passing was extraordinary, very calm and collective on the ball. There was 2 tackles that just looked absolutely satisfying as hell. Just managed to just put his leg out. It's a long slide into the tackle and he wins the ball both times. He is a fantastic centre back. I was really, really happy. Obviously I was going to be doing him regardless, as obviously a Man U fan. Was more than happy to send off a little bit extra into this SBC because he is a cracking player. In terms of centre backs then, obviously Sanchez we haven't used yet, so we do need to give him a go, potentially upgraded to 95, 96 and 97 if they win 3 to 6 games depending on. Obviously Gomez is pretty up there, great SBC. Fofana, another decent centre back. Obviously you've got Walker as a right back you could put as a centre back. Digne is another cracking one. Ruben Diaz, Van Dijk, some very, very good centre backs here. So he isn't necessarily kind of like leaps and bounds above like the other two, but I think he definitely has a place somewhere. I think you really could actually put him into this team depending on who you've got. If you've got a Gomez and say a Sanchez untradeable, then maybe he's going to give you that same sort of role. But honestly, from what I saw, great pace, great recovery, lovely tackle on him. His physicals are lovely, and his passing out again is very exquisite. He just is very calm on the ball and can actually play, and obviously that is proven with the 91 ball control he does possess. Overall wise, I'm going to be a little bit critical. I'm going to give him a 9.8. I feel like there is certain elements that I would like to kind of increase. The acceleration being that little bit more like his sprint speed, a bit more balance. I feel like that was kind of like not necessarily a letdown of the card, but I feel like that's where his weakness really lied. If you do overexert him, it does take him that little bit to get back, but then obviously once he does start to kind of run towards the attacker, he does manage to catch pretty quickly. Other than that, I'm happy with the stats. Just a generic upgrade would be lovely, and that's about it. So hopefully you did enjoy this review. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and if you want to press the subscribe button as well, leave the notifications on, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.